Hi, I'm Doug from Shaving Down Under, and it's Monday morning. Gonna have a quick shave. We've got a new product for you from Australia, and this is from the Australian Natural Soap Company. This is the tin it comes in, and much larger than what they really need, but a great little tin if you want something for out in the shed, out in the garage. Stash stuff in there, nuts, bolts, washers, drill bits. Who knows, anything you want. Inside of it is the soap, and it also comes with a beard and shave oil, which can be used as an aftershave balm. I'm going to experiment today and just use it as an aftershave balm, but I might use it as a pre-shave, just see what happens there, see how it mixes in with the soap. I'm also bringing out today the Executive. Now, Sinatra Lennon has Grandpa Grungy. I have Don Draper. And inside of the Don Draper today, we're going with these Derbies Premium. I think that's kind of focus up there, but I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them on the market. Just get them out of my hair. And also I'm using something different today. I bought this recently from England. I can't turn it too far because it's full of hot water. So this is a great little buy for winter. So it's hollow inside. Just fill up with some hot water or boiling water. I'll put boiling water in there. Just be a little careful. It takes about 3/4 of a cup, but the bowl is really hot. So in winter, I suggest you look into one of these. I'll put a link down for this guy. I bought it from Etsy, off of Etsy, and he's in England, and you have reservations buying a bit of pottery and sending it all the way across the world. But this guy had it was like a ball of bubble wrap. You could have kicked it around the floor and this thing wouldn't have broken, so it was really well packed. Okay, so let's crack on into it. Okay, so here's the oil. Comes with the dropper. Suppose let's put some in my hands and let's see how we go as a pre-shave. Very herbal. That should be plenty. Okay, so I've used it. I haven't got the best of soap. It'd be good with a cream in there, but there's a fair bit of soap in the brush. Oh, that's really nice and warm. Oh, amazing. You can see why a fella in England makes these with their cold weather over there, the winters. We've gone on a little bit thick. Let's see if I can. Now this is an organic soap, and we've seen what they've been like in the past, but I'm really curious to see if this oil, or a pre-shave oil, makes any difference to the how long the, just trying to do two things at once here, how long the soap or the lather lasts on my face, whether the oil helps keep it there. Okay, let's crack on in. Haven't used this for quite some time, but today's the day. What have we got it on? We're on 5. Well, everything seems to be coming off. You can feel the glide from the oil. So as you guys know, with the Fat Boy, the very popular Fat Boy, the rock star of the lineup, that the Executive is just a little bit different. The same head on it, but it's got different knurling, or whatever you like to call it, on the handle to the Fat Boy. And it's quite striking, actually. And there were limited numbers of these made, just off the top of my head, from memory. So they do sell for a bit more on marketplaces like eBay, etc., Etsy. Sometimes you can get lucky, because especially on eBay, because you do get a few sellers on there that, well, actually I'll expand the story here. My theory, or from what I've observed, the difference from Etsy to eBay. I believe the sellers on Etsy know what they're doing. I'm just going to relather here. And a lot of the sellers on eBay, they know as well. They know what they're doing, but there's a lot of eBay sellers that don't know. They just pick stuff up secondhand, garage sale, deceased estate, something like that, and they just flip it. So you can pick some of these up, and the guy or the woman, they've just advertised it as something different. So when you're on eBay, you've got to go down some rabbit holes. Don't just type in Gillette Fat Boy Executive. You know, type in old Gillette, old gold tone Gillette, or something like that, you know. And you'll be surprised. I actually missed one of these. A guy in, I think it was Italy or somewhere in Europe, was selling a bunch of razors, and he advertised it as an aristocrat. And the only reason why I didn't win it, I had the money ready to go, and it come down to the last 10 seconds, and there was this slight glitch from my internet server, from the provider, the internet to my house, and it glitched. And by the time the glitch fixed up, there was only like a couple of seconds to go, and I hit bid, and it was just too late. What made it worse, I had to get up like 3:30 a.m. in the morning. So I sat there stunned like a mullet. How did that happen? What the hell? And then I had to drag myself off back to bed, try and go to sleep. Back in a sec. So like a lot of the vegans, it goes on quite thick straight off the bat. And then quickly fades away. So with buying a second-hand razor, so a word of warning. This Fat Boy Executive I'm using has been replated. I bought it replated. And I paid a lot of money for it. When I finish this pass, how do people like Ken Shaves and Sinatra Leonard just talk while they're shaving? It's amazing, amazing talent. So I took the razor to my shop yesterday, then another razor I'm using later in the week, which I'll leave as a surprise. And I thought I'll give this a quick clean up. I've only had it since about April. It's just been sitting in the bathroom, probably not the best way to store them, but I thought I'll just give it a quick clean up. And this is what happened. See that? The plating has come off. Can you believe that? So yes, I'll be sending an email today. Found all my chances of getting my dough back. And, you know, it could just be, you know, the seller is none the wiser. I know he doesn't plate them himself. Well, that's what it led me to believe. So maybe the guy or whoever's plating for him stuffed up. So I'm not going to name names. But I did buy it online. I think we can start to see the pattern of these vegans. Needs a bit of water. You always got to do just a section at a time on your face. Okay, I'll just give you water everywhere. A bit of a rundown what's inside the box. So the shaving soap ingredients, sodium, I'm doing this without glasses, so sodium macadamia, so I imagine that's sodium salt, isn't it? So something to do with macadamia nuts. Sodium grapeseed date, sodium cocoate, maybe something from cocoa there, ginger root oil, rosemary flower oil, and rosewood oil. And in the oil, the actual man care oil, the beard or pre or after shave oil. Well, this is even with glasses, I'll be struggling. Prunus amygdalus, or something like that. So maybe something to do with prunes. Yeah, just clutching at straws. Sativa kernel oil. So I wonder if that's something to do with hemp. Rice oil. What else we got here? Arganate oil, jojoba oil, cedarwood oil, and cinnamon leaf oil, and spearmint oil in there as well. So, as I say here, there's a little blurb. I think Australia is blessed with the world's best natural plant oils. The Australian Natural Soap Company special soap making process, credible ingredients to your bathroom with handmade, vegan and palm oil free, cruelty free, paraben free, sulfate free, detergent free, and biodegradable and vegan. So you can see on the back there, we've got the little Made in Australia symbol. Let's see if we get that in the zooms. It's the palm oil and the animal cruelty free. So if there are things in your life that you feel strongly with, this is a good soap to go with. But I'll just finish off and we'll just have a quick little chat about it, the pros and cons, and then I'll be out of here and zip off to work. So the brush loads up really well with this soap. What I've just noticed using this, I think they're called scuttles. Anyway, using it for the first time because it's hot, or boiling hot for a while there, the soap will dry out. So I've noticed I have to keep adding a few drops of water between each pass just to get it up and soapy again. Just going to go across the grain on my neck. So far, I've had a pretty good shave. I was just feeling my face then, I was just washing off. It's been ages since I've used the Derby blade. I think I've only used one. I think I bought 2 packs. This is the second one. So the first one I used was a long time ago. Months ago, not a long time, months ago, and I just have no recollection of its performance. But today, it's a big thumbs up so far. I'm near the winning post, so you have to be confident for a win. Bit of slickness with this soap. I thought the second pass was a little drier with slickness, but as you can see here on my neck, it seems to be coming along well. I'm probably displaying myself really. missed that again. Feels pretty good. As you can see, I'm pretty fussy. It's not like anyone would notice, but I know. That's what's important. All right. What do they say? More than 2 shakes and you're playing with it. And I'm probably playing with it. Okay, I've just rinsed off with a bit of cold water. Just close up the pores. If there aren't any small nicks at all, like the real minor nicks, they close up quite quickly with a splash of cold water. Today it looks like pretty a nickless shave. So I'm pretty happy with that. Good combination. Quick recap. They were the blades I used. Into the Don Draper. I usually like to leave it open a little bit, just hang it up. Just help it dry. I think if you just close it up tight, could trap a bit of moisture in there. Not that anything's really going to rust, but it just helps with drying. Okay, let's try this oil. Now I've got to admit, I think I've said, I don't mind if it's oil as long as it's oily, as long as it dries, finishes dry. So we'll see what goes with this. So I'm only putting a few drops on. Oh yeah. Very herbal scent in the oil. I probably used just a little touch too much. And with that touch too much, today we all should go out, get the AC/DC up on YouTube and play Touch Too Much. Wash the oil off my hands. Okay, wrapping this up. I think I'll just be straight to the point. There's nothing special about this soap as far as a vegan soap. They so far seem to be fairly standard. It does lather well, loads up the brush nicely. Once again, it's a square soap. Please don't make them square, make them round into a putt. So you can go into something like this, or my old spice mug. You know, make it so much easier for shavers right around the world just to get a lather, leave it in the mug, forget about it. Like I just lather up in my hand, get it into the scuttle, mug, whatever you like to call it. The upside though, I think this stuff's pretty bloody good. So from memory, I think this was about 25 bucks all up, and it's true to its word. Everything here is recyclable. The cardboard on it, the tin is recyclable if you don't want to keep it, but it can be reused, repackaged, so that's a really good thing. So I reckon this is pretty cool. Use it as a pre-shave and definitely as a aftershave balm afterwards. And if you've got a beard, which I don't have, never have had, but yeah, I think it'd be worthwhile trying in your beard. Once again, give it out of 5. The soap, I'm going to go up against other vegans, just another 5. Up against tallow soaps, it's a 3, but I'm going to give it a 4, just because of this. I think this makes a difference, and a lot of the vegan soaps out there don't come with something like this. Okay, I gotta go. I am no doubt running late. I'll talk to you soon. This Friday, I'll leave the surprise of the soaps. It's an American tallow soap with an aftershave serum, and I'm going to be using a Gillette Black Beauty. Okay, ciao for now.